Hey everyone, this is Kevin T. Rodriguez, film critic of iCritic.net. Thank you so much for spending a few minutes of your time here with me today on my media channel. Today we are unboxing a classic anime called Psycho Pass, seasons 1 and 2. Get it? Psycho Pass. Anyway, so this is actually one of the most important animes in America because this was one of the initial 3 broadcast premieres for Funimation on the Funimation channel. They acquired the series. They really believed in it, and they had like this Funimation channel that they were building up. It's like, oh hey, you know what? Before we put it on DVD, we're gonna put the English dub on the Funimation channel, and so that's where it premiered to pretty good success considering the limited nature of the Funimation channel. And it has been an evergreen title for a long time now. It has been out of print for a while, and a lot of Funimation titles have been out of print ever since Crunchyroll acquired them. And one of the negative things about Crunchyroll acquiring Funimation is that we've seen a lot fewer physical media releases in general. But this one, someone at Crunchyroll said, we should give this the Blu-ray box set treatment, and here it is. It has seasons 1 and 2. I love the cover art. It's like it gives you just enough information so you can get an idea of what this show is about without giving too much away and giving into sensory overload. They have the title on all of the sides. Like, yep, that's great. So wherever you shelve it, you'll be able to see the title. Now on the back, they show more of the pictures. They have a description of it, and they have bonus features. Many of these, which came from the DVDs, including episode commentaries and textless open ending. Now, Sakura-Con Parts 1 and 2, I believe that was a presentation when this show was announced for America. So I believe that's what it is. As you can see, Funimation's name is no longer there. It's all Crunchyroll now, including their new logo, which is like, meh. This one's not for kids. It's rated TVMA, and it comes in 2 boxes. So let's open this. Let's see what we get inside this. Does Crunchyroll go above and beyond for Psycho Pass here? I mean, look, unfortunately them releasing a set at all is probably an above and beyond thing as it is. All right, let's take this out. Okay, yeah, nothing really in there. Not a surprise. So let's look at season 1. It has the main cast of characters. The back is pretty much the same as the main box, but a couple images are different. When you open this up, unfortunately, some of the discs they made these stupid holders. Okay, well, we know how this goes. I mean, look, it is shelf space efficient, but I hate how. Okay, well, anyway, the discs look fine. I like how they tell you which episodes are on there, and they signify which ones have bonus features. Now, this is season 1. You know what? That one's like kind of oddly stuck there, so we won't spin that one around. And season 1 has 22 episodes with bonus features. The Skyline Cities in the back there. Oh, jeez, you got to be kidding me. I'm sure the discs are great. It's the packaging sometimes that can drive you nuts. Here's the second season, and you might have noticed some characters are missing. That may or may not be a spoiler. There's mostly similar looking to the box as well, but again, they swapped out the pictures with the appropriate ones. Now, this one only has 2 discs because there were only 11 episodes in the season. These ones, unlike the other ones, are firmly in there. So let's take them out, and let's take a look at what. Yep, I like it. I like the atmosphere. That's all really cool. Like the consistency. So as you can see, there are no DVDs, and the regions for this are A and B. So if you're in region C, I hope you have a region-free player that can play these, because you can't otherwise. So we'll put these back in. I do like the overall set. I do like the design. I mean, yeah, the discs being held the way they are, that's a little frustrating, unfortunately. But overall, I would say this is a good set that Crunchyroll has put together. Ironically, I was rewatching some of it yesterday on the Crunchyroll app, and I forgot how good it actually was, how intriguing it is, how sophisticated it is, the chances it takes with the animation, how some of the dystopian elements in the show, unfortunately, are starting to look more and more accurate today in this day and age, especially with how we plug in to the internet now and how the internet kind of controls us to a certain extent. These dystopian anime series are always interesting to watch, sometimes more in hindsight than they were originally when they came out, because you can kind of see where they were accurate and where they were not accurate. And that's always a fascinating thing to see. But anyway, this thing retails for $70, which I did not pay that. Thankfully, I got a pretty good deal. So I got like for $30 off. And hey, for this series, that's totally worth it, especially with the whole blue upgrade thing. I can finally get rid of all those old DVDs, save a lot of shelf space. It seems like most, if not all, of the special features from the DVD have carried over. However, I did not personally check. So if that is incorrect, tell us in the comment section below what special features are missing so that people can decide whether or not they want to keep their DVDs or not. Actually, this thing is like, I need this thing to be centered a little bit more. Yeah, that's better. That makes a lot more sense from a cinematic point of view. But anyway, I'd like to ask, what do you think of this show? Do you remember watching it on the Funimation channel? What do you think about it getting a Blu-ray release? Are you going to get it? Do you have it? What do you think about it? Personally, I would love to know the answer to all of these questions. So, you know the drill, comment below, and I'll see you at the movies. Take care, everyone.
Hey, you made it to the end. Thank you so much for making it to the end. Just a few more things. First of all, the names that you see on the screen, these are our Patreon and YouTube member supporters. And I thank each and every one of them. Their support helps me make exclusive videos for Patreon and YouTube members, as well as keep the channel running. And of course, is just of huge kindness to me. Also, don't forget to check out the iCritic-led podcast on Spotify, Apple, Google, Deezer, whatever podcasting service you listen to. It is there. We definitely want to see you there. And hey, there's also other videos that you can check out. So, you know, check out these other channels, these other videos, especially that one. I think that's a really good one.